The sun dipped low over Fairview, casting long golden fingers across the rooftops and turning the sky into a canvas of fire and lavender. 12-year-old Malik Johnson sat on the back steps of his grandmother's house, knees drawn to his chest, chin resting on his arms. The late autumn air was cool, but not enough to drive him inside. From the porch, he could hear the hum of Grandma Evelyn's voice drifting through the screen door as she sang to her plants. Her songs were old, older than him, older than the house. They carried the weight of something sacred. But Malik's heart felt restless. He stared past the garden, beyond the tall grass and the rusting swing set, to where the trees began. The woods had always felt like a different world to him, quiet, ancient, full of secrets, and today they seemed to call his name. He stood up, brushing dirt from his jeans. "Malik?" Grandma's voice came soft and steady. "Sun's going down." "I'll be quick," he called. "Just the edge of the woods." She didn't argue. She rarely did when it came to the forest. "Just be back before it gets dark, baby." Malik nodded and jogged toward the tree line, sneakers crunching leaves beneath his feet. The smell of damp earth and pine wrapped around him like a blanket. He liked it out here. No one asking why he was quiet. No one teasing him about being too smart or too weird. Out here, he didn't have to pretend to be someone he wasn't. He walked until the trees thickened, the light fading into green shadows. That's when he saw it, off the trail, half buried under moss and roots. A stone, but not just any stone. It was round and smooth, black as night, and it pulsed faintly with a light that didn't make sense in the fading sun. Malik's breath caught. He stepped closer, crouched, and brushed the moss away with trembling fingers. The instant his skin touched the stone, the world fell silent. No wind, no birds, not even his own breath. And then, a voice, not loud but deep, ancient, inside his head. Bearer of the whispering stone, awaken the strength within. Malik gasped and stumbled back, the stone still in his hands. A rush of warmth surged up his arms. He could hear everything, the scurrying of mice underground, the rustle of leaves a mile away, even the slow, steady heartbeat of a deer watching from the trees. What is this?" he whispered, eyes wide. The stone thrummed like it was alive. He clutched it to his chest, terrified to drop it, more terrified to keep holding it. He didn't understand any of it, but somehow, deep in his bones, he felt it. Something had changed. The sun was gone now. Darkness had settled in, cool and watchful. Malik turned and ran. Back at the house, Grandma Evelyn didn't ask where he'd been. She just looked at him for a long moment, eyes full of that knowing softness that made Malik feel both safe and exposed. "You okay?" she asked gently, stirring a pot of stew. Malik hesitated, the stone heavy in his hoodie pocket. "Yeah," he said. "Just a weird walk." She nodded. "Sometimes the woods talk back." Malik blinked. "What?" She smiled and turned back to the stove. "Eat up before it gets cold." That night, alone in his room, Malik sat with the stone on his desk, watching it pulse like a sleeping heartbeat. He felt something stirring inside him, something waiting, something his. He didn't know what the voice meant or why the stone chose him, but he knew one thing: his life would never be the same.